Hello and welcome to the After Effects tutorial. I'm Chad Coulter. I hope you like that awesome introduction Channing has made, and we're just going to get... What?
Are you still working on this?
Yes, Shelby, I'm still working on this. This is my 5th time, audience. Alright, so we're going to get started. We're going to come down here. We're going to open this up. And that was not supposed to be there. What we're going to do is create a composition by pressing that button down. This says create a composition. And we want to memorize these two numbers right here, 1920 by 1080, which is the standard for our station. And let me tell you why. If it is 250/60 by 1600, then the picture will be zoomed way out on the station channel. If it's 480 by 320, then it'll be way too... It'll be there would be a huge black border because the picture would be too small. So this is the one we want to use right here. That's the perfect size. Let's get started on the comp. Make sure this is on 24 frames per second because that's the standard also. What just happened? All right, now we have a new composition. What we want to do is go to Layer, New, Solid. Again, we can make this 400 by 200. Okay, now we have this box. We're going to animate it so that it will move across the screen. And in doing so, we have to use keyframes, which is a very important but basic step into understanding After Effects. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and we're going to change the position. So we have a stopwatch down here, which is the meaning for keyframes. We're going to press that, and we're going to see this right down here. That's going to open up, and there will also be a keyframe right here. We're going to go maybe 2 seconds in time, and we're going to animate this to go that way. That you can either do that or you can just do this. Either way, it's going to change the position. And now we have an animation, and our keyframe is at the 2-second mark like we wanted it to be. Make sure this vertical line, if you want it to go over something, you put it right there, or whichever time you want it to be. We're going to press space, and we have a basic movement, except it abruptly starts and stops, which is not, it's kind of awkward if you have a tile that's going everywhere. It's just going to look awkward. So how we're going to change that is we're going to highlight the keyframes that we want to change and press Control. Go to Keyframe Assistance, Easy Ease, and you're going to get these time, I don't know what they're called because I'm speaking. So what this is going to do, as you can see, you see little dots that the box goes over, and that's the frames. Sorry, Shelby's interrupting me again. Bammy wham! Channing, bammy wham. So what we have is not a basic. It eases in to the start, goes through, and then ends. And it's not abrupt, which is what we want. So how are we going to do this with a text? We're going to delete that and go to text. And how you do that is we go to horizontal type tool, and we're going to type bumper. Bumper. Woo! And if you can see, we cannot change it because we are still in the horizontal type tool. What we're going to do is we're going to go to selection tool, and now we can move it anywhere we want. And we're going to just experiment on this sucker right here. We're just going to experiment. Position. Add a, let's see, opacity. Add a, something with the rotation. Now, we have to make sure your thing is at the beginning of time. Your yes, and we're gonna go to range selector, and we're gonna see an offset. We're gonna click that, which sets our keyframe on our timeline. We're gonna go 3 seconds in. And we're gonna go to 100. And every time you change if you change the keyframe, it will automatically put another keyframe on there. But if you want to, you can add one by clicking that. And if you want it removed, you can simply click it again. Now, we're going to change the offset. And basically what offset does is it allows us to change the letters of it. We can manipulate it. So we're going to change the rotation and the opacity down to 0, and we're just going to get crazy with this. We're going to go to the very end. As you see, that's pretty dang good looking. And basically, we have our basic bumper that's fading in. We can get more anything. The thing about After Effects, you never know when you're done because you can just keep adding and adding. We have a blur. Let's see, change that to 1,000,000, and it gives us a cool little blur thing. And it's gonna RAM preview real quick, and bam! Now we got a basic bumper for Alcoa, which is what we want. And again, you can change the offset to make it go faster or longer. And we have a bumper. And everyone is coming in. Good thing we finished this junk. Thank you for staying with me for 7 minutes. Holy snap. And we'll probably be making more stuff like this, hopefully, in the near future. And as always, have a good day.